you want to know what is going to be the best action camera for you? In this video, we'll break down the top 5 action cameras on the market this year based on price versus performance and situations they'll be used in. We'll take a look at products for each use case, so if you want an action camera for summer sports, winter sports, casual use, or anything in between, we'll have the perfect option for you. So if you're interested in finding out which action camera will be best for you, stay tuned. All the links to find the best prices on all the products in this video will be in the description below. The products mentioned in this video are in no exact order, so be sure to stay tuned till the end so you don't miss anything. First up, the GoPro Hero8 Black, our pick for best action camera for most people. The GoPro Hero8 Black is a couple years old now, but has all the features an average person could need in an action camera at a more affordable price tag than the latest releases from GoPro. This action camera is compact, has a foldable built-in mount, a wind-resistant mic, and uses a GP1 chip and a 12-megapixel sensor coupled with optimized software. This gives you better battery performance and has freed up processing power for new stabilization capabilities that notably improve GoPro's hypersmooth and time warp functionalities compared to the Hero10 Black. You'll get smoother videos and time-lapse shots, which is available across all resolutions and frame rates. The Hero8 Black shoots up to 4K resolution at 60 FPS and can live stream or act as a webcam at 1080p. The Live Burst mode captures a series of images, giving you a burst of 90 frames to choose from, which is great for getting the best out of moving shots. The battery will give you up to 50 minutes of continuous shooting time in 2.7 or 4K at high frame rates, but you could stretch that out to 2 hours for lower resolution footage or when using time warp modes. Optional mod accessories include the Media mod, which adds a built-in directional mic, a 3.5mm mic port, HDMI output, and 2 cold shoe mounts to attach your favorite lights, mics, or LCD screens. Also available is the Light mod, which is a small, mountable LED light, and the Display mod that adds a front-facing monitor. If you're looking for an action camera with an ideal balance between price and performance, the GoPro Hero8 Black is a good choice. It has just about everything you could want in the latest GoPro at a more affordable price point than something like the Hero10, which we'll talk about later in the video. Next up, the DJI Osmo Action. DJI's first action camera, the DJI Osmo Action, shares a lot of similarities with the GoPro Hero lineup. It's a great overall action camera and a solid all-around option. There are some definite differences though. The Osmo Action has a wider 16:9 screen compared to the GoPro's 4:3 display, but the Osmo screen is dimmer, which can be limited in sunlight. And while the Osmo has a built-in color front-facing screen, it doesn't have GPS, so you won't be able to add overlays that include your speed or location. The Osmo's rock-steady electronic image stabilization does a good job and is comparable to the GoPro's hypersmooth stabilization. But the overall effect lacks a bit because the Osmo crops the frame a lot more, to the point of being very noticeable. While this may not be a big deal in all situations, if you're using a selfie stick to capture yourself snowboarding, for example, you may not be able to get your entire body in frame. You may want to consider the wider field of view of the GoPro Hero8 Black or the GoPro Hero10 Black coming up later in the video. This camera supports 4K or 2.7K capture at frame rates up to 60 FPS. Dropping to 1080p, you'll get frame rates up to 240 FPS, which you can record as a standard file with embedded sound. Most video modes use the 16:9 aspect ratio, or 9:16 if you mount the camera in portrait orientation, but there are also 4:3 modes, which use the full height of the sensor at 4K or 2.7K quality. Electronic video stabilization is not available at this aspect ratio, and capture is limited to 30 FPS. If you're looking for a compact, waterproof action camera with 4K video and a full-color front LCD, the DJI Osmo Action is a great choice. Next up, the GoPro Hero10 Black, our pick for best overall action camera. The GoPro Hero10 Black is refined and versatile, with an improved interface and image quality that make it the ideal waterproof companion for all of your adventures. It's the new and improved model of the Hero8 we mentioned earlier, and gives the best all-around action camera experience. This camera is built around a 23-megapixel 1x2.3-inch sensor and is waterproof down to 10 meters, but the new GP2 processor unlocks most of its new abilities. These include 5K 60 FPS, 4K 120 FPS, and 2.7K 240 FPS shooting modes. Other improvements include a much more responsive touchscreen interface, a handy new wired data transfer mode for phones, and some internal image quality boosts, like local tone mapping and improved low-light noise reduction. From a physical standpoint, the Hero10 Black is almost identical to its predecessor. GoPro has made a couple of subtle tweaks though, and the big one for water sports fans is the new lens cover. It now has a water-repellent hydrophobic coating that really works, leaving no water droplets to obscure the view of the lens. And like the Hero9 Black, the lens cover is removable and replaceable if it does suffer any damage, or if you want to add ND filters. There's a 1.4-inch front LCD for vloggers, which has smoother motion thanks to higher frame rates enabled by the GP2 processor, and the 2.27-inch rear screen has improved touch sensitivity. Other GP2-related improvements include better in-camera horizon leveling, which keeps your footage level even if you're rocking from side to side, and Hypersmooth 4.0 image stabilization, which remains the best form of stabilization on any action cam. And if you've been thinking of using a GoPro as your live streaming camera, the Hero10 Black brings its highly effective stabilization to your streams. If you're looking for the most polished, versatile GoPro action camera on the market, the GoPro Hero10 Black is an excellent choice. It's tough and waterproof, and you can take it anywhere. If you want the best of the best, this is it. If you're interested in updated pricing on any of the items mentioned in this video, be sure to check out the links below. Prices update on these products almost daily with sales and general price drops, so if you want to find the most updated information, check the description. If you find this video helpful, please help out the channel by giving this video a like, and tell us which product caught your eye in the comments below. Next up, the DJI Pocket 2, our pick for best action camera for content creators. The DJI Pocket 2 excels as a compact vlogging and action camera, and combined with its Creator Combo package, you'll get some useful tools to make shooting easier and give you better overall results. It also doubles as a great handheld action camera, so you'll get almost all the benefits of an action camera and content creation tool in one compact package. The Pocket 2 shoots video at 4K, 2.7K, or 1080p at frame rates from 24 to 60 FPS. It features a 1x1.7-inch 64-megapixel CMOS sensor and an f1.8 fixed aperture lens. The built-in image stabilization delivers cinematic smoothness that your smartphone simply can't deliver, and if your subject is in motion, you'll easily keep them in frame using Active Track 3.0. To capture audio, the Pocket 2 uses DJI Matrix Stereo, Soundtrack, and an array of 4 built-in microphones that adjust the audio according to the direction and focus of the camera. With the camera alone, you'll have access to useful features like time-lapse that will turn hours into seconds, motion-lapse that can add some camera motion, or hyperlapse to add full handheld motion. You can even hand the editing off to the AI editor, and it will combine your clips with transitions and music to create a great-looking finished product. The Creator Kit upgrades the Pocket 2 to a full mobile camera rig, and includes the do-it-all handle that adds a forward-facing speaker, a USB-C port for charging, an audio jack, and a tripod mount. A wide-angle lens attaches magnetically and increases the field of view from 93 to 104 degrees, and a wireless clip-on mic and transmitter provides a simplified way to capture audio. The DJI Pocket 2 is super portable and delivers great video quality with built-in stabilization that is perfect for capturing all kinds of outdoor action and is a very good choice. It doesn't give you the flexibility to clip onto your clothes or as many accessories as the other action cameras we mentioned. But if you intend on mostly using your action camera as a handheld one, this is the perfect camera for you. Last but not least, the GoPro Max, our pick for best 360-degree action camera. The GoPro Max is a 360-degree action camera that eliminates the difficulty of 360-degree video production. It bumps up the spherical resolution to 5.6K and offers flat 16:9 digital shooting lenses. Like its predecessor, the GoPro Fusion, the Max uses two 180-degree fisheye lenses to capture everything in its direct line of sight. It then stitches these two hemispherical video files together automatically, which is a huge time saver. The Max has a lot of the new features we saw at the beginning of the video with the Hero8 Black, but the Max pushes these a little further with even greater hypersmooth digital stabilization, bigger 360-degree time-warp time-lapse sequences, and wider super view shooting formats. The Max also has water resistance up to 5 meters, retractable mounting fingers, and is compact enough to be compatible with GoPro's entire range of mounting solutions. A 6-microphone array captures a truly three-dimensional soundscape, and the additional microphones also work to cancel out background noise and focus in on voices or other desirable sounds. In 360 mode, you could shoot at 60 FPS in 3K, and time-lapse functionality is also available, allowing you to capture longer spherical photo sequences. It also includes a couple of new multi-photo shooting capabilities in case you want to take still images. And, like the Hero8 Black, you have the option to live stream in 1080p too. The battery will give you up to 50 minutes of shooting time with the dual lens array and additional on-camera processing software running, and can be stretched out to a couple of hours with less demanding video resolution or time-lapse modes. If you're looking for a 360-degree action camera with up to 5.6K resolution and onboard processing that automates the stitching process, the GoPro Max is an excellent choice. This camera is also water resistant and has superb audio capture capabilities that will make your shots come to life. If you guys like this video or this video helped you, please give the video a like. Links to all the products mentioned are in the description below. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date on the latest and greatest in tech. Till next time, I'll see you guys later.